And it didn't take that long. It's like 6:19 right now, so I think I started recording maybe about 5:30ish. About there. So I want to go ahead and, well, firstly, heal would probably be a good idea. I did heal, right? I didn't just walk straight to the PC and say, fuck it. Don't! That was delightful. Anyway, let's explore Pewter for a little bit. I'm kind of unsure which order I want to do this, but I will say that all the gyms from here on out are super, super fucking short. So we're gonna hop right through all of them. I like snoozing with the radio on. Easy. I do something similar. It's called play a song I really like and then fall asleep to it. Recently, it's been a hat in time. Here's the guy we want. Ah, you came all the way out here from Johto. That brings back memories when I was young. I went to Johto to train. You remind me so much of what I was like as a young man. Here, I want you to have this item. I found it in Johto. If you're playing gold, you will get the silver wing. So, whatever the opposite is. Here's some berry trees, and just so you know, the reason I do show these off is just so this way you know what they are in case you're wanting to, I don't know, it can be helpful, alright? Just don't judge me. I don't need this shit, but someone out there might. The whole museum and all that is closed. You cannot do anything here. That's basically it as far as the importance of Pewter outside of the gym. Now, we didn't explore Mount Moon because I wanted it to be nighttime. And now that it's nighttime, we're going to go head off to Mount Moon. But first, I should probably toss this bullshit, too. Yeah, I decided to pull that stuff out because I was like, maybe I'll sell it. Sell it. Alright, now I want to make sure there are a couple trainers still left. Put Stone Tower up front. There's like 2, but that are on the opposite end of Mount Moon that I want to take care of. Which, yeah, there's no PC down here. You can't teleport to it. The guy that sells you a Magikarp does not exist. Which Magikarp salesman is literally the best salesman out there, and I miss him so much. He helped me. But they also gutted Mount Moon. It's been a while, Gold. Since I lost to you, I thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon. And we came up with an answer. Gold, now we'll show you. Yeah, that's the only reason Stone Tower's up front is because I knew this was going to happen. But it's important to know! So there you go. One low kick ought to do it. He's all in his high 40s. Oh, he's in his low 40s, but he's a competent threat. I mean, all the same. He's about to use Magneton. Who do we switch out to? We will do Hot Shot. Hot Shot is... I mean, it would be Stone Sour because ground, but at the same time, it's like, I want everyone to get at least one turn in. This is the final battle with Silver. This is the last time we see him. And it's gonna be a good fight. And I don't feel like Silver really gets much love outside of this game. And it makes me feel kind of bad. Like, when I heard about the whole Rainbow Rocket thing, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if they brought him back too? Golbat. Who do we use to combat Golbat? We can... No, we don't want to use Gygus. Don't want to use Pokeslow. Pop-Tart, I guess. Which, that is a thing that I think is kind of interesting about Golbat here, is the fact that Golbat evolves into Crobat based on how much it loves you. The fact that he's had this Zubat the entire time and it stayed as a Golbat kind of does fit with the fact that, you know, he's a war-like Pokemon trainer, so, you know, he fights viciously, so his Pokemon probably don't like him all that much. That's just a small little touch that I don't even know if it was intentional, but I think it's kind of cool. But then he's also got his Gengar here, which, I mean, because that was where I started thinking about it. I was like, well, how did he get it to evolve into a Gengar? It's kind of weird to me, but we should be able to take him out with our Gygus. based on the level difference alone, and yeah. Yeah, one Shadow Ball, that was about enough. I don't know what it is, but it's just super easy to kill it. Alakazam, which we did... Alright, so Lita then. The one-on-one fights continue, and I think we basically just one-shotted just about everyone he's brought out, which is pretty cool. And yeah, he's got Alakazam. There's another one. It's like, how'd you evolve that? So I guess he found someone, traded them, beat them up, and then took his Pokemon back or something. I don't know. Just an idea. Which also, it's occurred to me, we still got Razor Leaf and not... You know what, I'm going to go for it just in case recover. Yep, sure enough. We still got Razor Leaf. I don't know, remember when Lita learned Solar Beam, let alone if I want her to learn Solar Beam. Him! It's a him, it's a boy. I keep doing that, and there's a reason for that. Alright, last one, buddy. Typhlosion, who literally no one has taken a hit except for Lita, and that's just because outsped. And see, it's a 45, so it's like the rest of the team is super low, but this one's at least competent. It is a potential threat, but we're still gonna knock it out like it's nothing. It's got nothing on my Pokeslow here. I thought I'd raise my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. You won, fair and square. I admit it, but this isn't the end. I'm gonna be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, because these guys are behind me. Listen, Gold, one of these days, I'm gonna prove how good I am by beating you. And that's it. That's the... Oh, fucking hell. Alright, let's go ahead and amend this problem right now. Yeah, no, they gutted Mount Moon. It's only got a little bit to it. Problem is I kind of don't remember which way is which. Alright, that's probably the way I need to go. Awkward. Maybe it's a certain time of night. I'd probably have to... What? Where are you, man? Have I just been had? Mount Moon Square, don't litter. I think I just got played for a fool. I've been deceived. Alright, well there's supposed to be a guy there that will sell lemonades in bulk. Meaning you can go ahead and buy 99 at once if you want to, instead of having to go through the vending machine. There's also supposed to be Clefairies out there, and there's a dude who will say, yeah, Clefairies and shit show up at night. But maybe it's a certain time of night? I don't know, I'll look into that real quick, and if I can, I'll try and put something in. But for now, there's like 2 fights here, and I want to go ahead and beat them up. And we will use Pokeslow to do it. Okay, I lied. There was 3 people. 1, 2, and then 3 right there. So I was wrong. But yeah, went ahead and beat them all up, and there's this little item right here. I also found out what I needed to find out regarding the Mount Moon stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and cut that in right about now. Alright, so I kind of lucked out and I actually had the next Monday off, so let's go ahead and check out... Ooh, I should probably put up a repel first. I should... I'm gonna check out Mount Moon on the Monday, as suggested. That's not the right spot, idiot. Up the ladder, down through here, and now... But if you go ahead and use Rock Smash, excuse me, there you go, a Moonstone right there. So that's weird. I could have swore I remembered it something like Clefairy standing right here, and then another one here, and then one there, and then one here, something like that, and they were all just kind of, you know, little sprites that are like stationary and meant to dance, but I guess that's not the case. I don't know. I've never done this before either, so yeah, that's what's supposed to happen here on Mount Moon. Let's see if Homeboy's in. He's not in still. But that's the big event right there. And if I were to guess, I'd say that could probably happen maybe every Monday. Monday, Moon Day, you get it? Alright, now that we've decided basically there's nothing left to do other than to fight Bork, we're going to fight Bork. Bork, 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 Bork. And like I said, these last few gems are going to fly by quickly. This is literally the only guy standing in our way. What do I have up front? Poke slow. Yep, everyone's at 48. And yeah, I was very systematic as far as making sure that the people I was working on during that speed up were working for what I needed. So I was very careful to keep Stone Sour out of the water, and then I was considering the fact that Hotshot was not going to have a fun time with Bork. So yeah, that was in case you didn't catch on to that. I was trying to save Pokeslow for Bork, and the fact of Bane, because Bane also works as to where Lita would not be able to take on Bane. So there you go. Simple things, right? It's amazing what I do. One of the things that I'm always going to remember was it was in Chugga's Fire Red LP. He made fun of Brock, and he's like, "That's such a dumb name. That's what a chicken makes." And then like all of the comments said, "My name is Brock," and I just thought it was so funny. But anyway, Bork. Wow, it's not often that we get a challenger from Johto. I'm Brock, the Pewter Gym Leader. I'm an expert on Rock-type Pokemon. My Pokemon are impervious to most physical attacks. They'll have a hard time inflicting any damage. Come on. I would have done that come on a bit more ambitious, but I could feel myself actively burping, so I had to, like, suppress it, just so I didn't go Bleh! Like, yeah. But anyway, I love this because, again, Brock is the first gym leader, and here you get this extra test of him where he's something that he is the complete opposite of, and it's fucking awesome. This is the coolest thing. And the other thing, which I don't know entirely for a fact, because I have not played Gen 4, 5, or 6, I've seen stuff, but that's about it. This kind of stuff is exclusive, still to this day, to Gen 2. No other protagonist ever goes out and fights other gym leaders. Gold is the only one, historically, to end up with 16 gym badges, and that's so fucking cool to me. I believe there are, I think it's in like a Diamond Pearl or something like that, you can refight gym leaders or fight gym leaders from a different era or something like that. I want to say that's the truth, but like, oh, just, this game is so good, but it's so bad. Have not played Heart Gold, so I don't know. If they put in something like a Versus Seeker to change up for how you, you know, kind of like how Fire Red had it, if they did something like that in place of the phone call system, it'd probably be a really good game. Same thing goes with Stones. Those are just the two biggest issues I have with this game. Rematches and being able to like complete the Pokedex. They make that a challenge, but everything else in this game is so good. That's what makes this like such a love-hate thing with me. I'm just kind of letting everyone else go around it a little bit, but at the same time, you know, taking advantage of that ×4 bonus. Kind of cool that he has Kabutops and Amistor. I'm a big fan of that. I think he has those as well as Ammonite and Kabuto in Pokemon Stadium. Along with the fact that I believe he has his Zubat and his Vulpix, which I always thought was a super cool touch that they put in. And then he's got his signature Onix, which I wonder if anyone's ever done like a fan art of Brock squaring off with Onix against Jasmine squaring off with her Steelix. Because if they haven't, that would probably look like a really cool picture. I mean, it's very clear who's going to win that fight, but I just feel like the showdown make it look kind of epic. Like, there's a picture I have of, like, red and blue with red in his Charizard, and I think it's his Charizard, and then blue with Blastoise. But do something like that with Onix and Steelix, and I think it would probably look super cool. I'd be down with that. There you go, that's it. We knocked him out, though. Your Pokemon's powerful at attacks overcame my rock-hard defense. You're stronger than I expected. Go ahead, take this badge. Gold, thanks. I enjoyed battling you, even though I am a bit upset. That Boulder Badge will make your Pokemon even more powerful. Will it, or are you just saying that? Surge said it would increase my speed. What is yours gonna do, huh? Which, that was another addition to the Kanto stuff that doesn't show up. Like, exclusively Surge boosts that stat, as to where everyone else has basically already had their stuff boosted. You know, Jasmine gave us the defense, and I don't remember the rest. But yeah, that's kind of a weird feature.